All right, guys, now basic footwork with the offense, conventional wisdom with going against a Southpaw is that I should always be stepping away from my guy's power. I always step to the outside, and I always step away from his power. And this was two things we talked about before. And make sure that anytime I want to throw my right hand, my hand is lined up with him. And anytime I want to throw my right kick, same thing. I've already got him lined up with my hip. And he's got to go across his whole body to throw something on me. But I do like to go towards my guy's power side sometimes, just to throw my guy off a little bit. So what I'm going to do when I do it this way, I want to make sure when I go step to this right-hand side, I can't go forward to the right. I have to step myself a little bit straight to the right. I'm doing this when I'm slightly away from my guy's left hand already. So at this distance, this is very important. It's got to be exact with the distance. At this distance, this is no good. This kind of technique is no good. I step to the right here, I'm going right to my guy's power. But if I take half a step backward, when I step to the right-hand side, he knows he can't throw that punch. He knows the distance isn't right for him to throw that punch. So if my guy knows what he's doing, what's going to happen? I step to the side this way, he's going to step to this side to cut me off. And he's going to want to come a little bit closer so he can get in range. As I'm stepping to the side, I'm going straight to the side, and I'm watching for him to step a little bit closer to me. When he gets closer, I just shoot my right hand right away. The timing with this is I move, as soon as my right foot touches, I just pivot off that one. That one hits the floor and I turn and pivot, right? So one more time, I'm here. I stand with my partner, I'm standing just a little bit outside of range. I want to make sure if I throw something, I can't reach. I have to step forward to throw that jab. So now when I step to the side, I step straight to the side, and I'm watching him, I got to follow me. If he comes closer, as soon as I take that step, I shoot that right hand, and I can finish off my combination however I want to. So once you guys work that with 3 each, pay attention to the range. Make sure while you're standing, you should not be able to hit your guy with the right hand. If you can hit him with the right hand, that means he's got the distance to hit you with the left hand. I want to be a little bit away so that I know that I can't reach him with that right hand. Now I'm going to step straight to the right. If he takes the bait, he gets a little bit closer. And as he gets closer, when his foot touches the floor, I shoot my right hand right away. All right? Let's go, guys. Work 3 each. All right, guys, so while you guys are doing this, it's very important that you be exact about your footwork. So when I want to do this, this is a bait, right? I'm baiting her to step, not just to the side to cut me off, but to go forward, right? So I want to make sure I'm not going backward or in some kind of a semicircle. I want to go literally straight to the side. As I stand, if I'm standing so the mat is here, so there's a seam, I'm just walking straight across that seam, right? And what I want her to do is get closer to me as I'm stepping. When she gets closer to me, then I've got my right hand easy. If I step backwards, it's going to take me longer to be able to do that. The whole point of stepping to the side was to get her in a position where I can hit her. If I want to step backwards while I'm doing that, I'm giving up ground to the ring, and I'm taking longer to be able to give myself the opportunity to shoot that right hand. See that? So I'm here. As you guys continue to work this, I want you guys look at a seam on the mat and do it that way. I'm here, I step to the side, and if she gets closer to me, as soon as I plant that foot, I can shoot that right hand. Or I can shoot that right leg too. And it works the same way. As soon as my foot hits the floor, I shoot that kick right away, right? If my person doesn't take the bait at all, this is very rare, right? This is a gift. If the person doesn't take the bait, that means they're just not good. They're very easy to beat if that's the case. If they don't step here to cut me off at all, if I'm just stepping to the side and they don't do anything, you don't do anything. If I'm stepping to the side, she doesn't do anything to cut me off, then I can just keep on circling this way. And I can do anything I want. I can do all my basic stuff, right? This is, all baits, they work better against somebody who's thinking more. Somebody has to think to be able to get laid into traps. If they're not gonna go for the more advanced stuff, then you just go to basics. Foot on the outside, shoot your right hand, shoot your right kick, you'll win all day. All right, let's go, guys. Work 3 each, keep working.